Good morning, everyone. It's Christ Kids time. I'm Krystal, the Director of Children's Ministries. If you're a Christ Kid or a Christ Kid at heart, can you give me a big wave? Now, I want you to give a big wave to one of my new friends and your new friend too, Pastor Nikki. Say hi. Maybe you had to look around to see who Pastor Nikki was. Or maybe you met her last week. Have any of you ever made a new friend before? I should see lots of hands up. How do you feel when you meet new people? Nervous? Excited? A little bit worried? Playful? Maybe even all of them. That's how we feel about meeting new people and how Pastor Nikki feels about meeting us. I remember how it felt when I first came to Christ Church. It's probably the same feeling you felt if you started a new team or a new school or when you went to kindergarten or joined a new church small group. But Pastor Nikki is going to help us feel a little bit less stressed about that today. She reminds us that we don't have to put so much pressure on each other making new friends because what really matters is God. We don't have to be the best player on the team or have the best grades in your new class or know the most about the Bible in our new small group because God is the greatest, most wonderful, most loving, most creative, and we are loved and accepted and included because of God's love shown through Jesus. And when we show up to our teams or our schools or our families and let God love others through us, then we are a part of sharing God's greatness with the world. And that, my friends, new and old, is great news. Let's thank God for that now. Good morning, God. You are great. You are creative and loving and smart and forgiving. We don't always get those things right. When we make new friends, help us to think less about what we can do that's awesome and instead share how awesome you are through us. We love you so much. Amen. Now, if you're an infant through second grader here in person, you can meet your leaders in the gathering space and head to the chapel. Adults, please make sure your kids are signed in and you can pick them up from room 103 after service. All right, Christ Kids, have fun.